Which battlefield are you headed to?
The fight starts now.
Conductor...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received. It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Rescue quickly! We can ill afford any losses.
We can surmount any obstacle if we work together.
I beg your assistance at once! Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received. It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
I'm bringing it down.
Yeah, not bad.
No, not yet! Retreat!
How does that please you?
This place won't be a problem anymore.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes...
Who shall pay for this? You hear?
Tell me somebody saw that!
Right on.
It worked!
By the name of House Daphno, I will not lose.
Enemy down.
Since you're doing so well, maybe it's okay okay for me to take it easy a little bit?
My enjoyment of this is quickly wearing thin.
The stronghold's ours.
It's not over.
Anything for Lady Annabelle.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I hate to admit it, but you are truly an indispensable part of our army. I'm truly glad the rescue was a success.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Over here.
Time to work you into shape.
definitely got some work to do. This'll help me break new...
I must make...
To think of...
One step. Not that.
This is part of me now.
This is quite fascinating. Hey, I'm getting better.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My love comes in.
Can't wait to...
One cannot...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
My... Great...
I think...
And I'll keep...
You have to...
I am
I want...
If these... Death.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Hey there.
Welcome. That all for today? 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 Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I knew Count Burgles was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Burgles would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds. Controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has been completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into him from all sides!
Yeah, right.
There'll be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgles and his troops.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side. Watch this!
Any final words?
What does it matter if I die? My word compels me!
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Do you not consider it?
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
Take a breather.
I will gladly handle this.
Orders received.
So, what should I be doing again?
Sure.
Watch this!
Take a breather.
I'm ready anytime.
Count Berkeley's. controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off.
I think this will go well.
For me. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into it from all sides!
There can be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys and his troops.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who... huh? Oh, hey, Ignatz!
I don't want to kill you, Raphael. So I'm just going to have to knock some sense into you instead. Now, charge and attack!
Come on! This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
What does it matter if I die?
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Will you not consider it?
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
You don't have to do this, Raphael. Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair! But, all right, nuts. I'm in, but only 'cause it's you.
We have broken through! Continue pushing!
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
There are 2 strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taken.
Here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
Both.
How so? Delia has already offered us their...
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this could...
Right then. Let us go.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Their allegiance. Which means Lysithea is here of her own accord.
Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
Now, charge and attack! I knew this was coming, but it still hurts to fight my old friends.
You serve House Gloucester. What did you expect? Anything to Lady Edelgard. Not bad. No, not bad at all. I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
Get out of there, Hilda! We can't lose you!
Yeah, alright. Sorry.
Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
A detachment of white mages stands ready to mend our wounded comrades.
I heard about what was done to you, Lysithea. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too? Yes, alright. I'll hear you out.
Now, heal Count Bergley's forces!
Pay attention now.
Thank you!
To think you would die when freedom was so near at hand. I will avenge you!
Now, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way...
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
They're trying to shore up areas where we've thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen!
All right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
They've got
I've got this.
catapults! We have to stop them!
Ah, but it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops. Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
I got you now! Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look half dead.
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
It surprises me to see you among the ranks of my rescuers.
Do not be having the wrong idea. I am helping the Empire, not you.
Well, couldn't hurt.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move
I've got...
as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up.
They've cut off our escape and... Oh no, look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
We would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
I'm humbled you came for me personally, Your Majesty.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
Very well. We attack from that direction.
Your Majesty blazes them trail. Charge!
This retreat is looking more and more like a full-on assault. Stay with him, everyone!
Hold on. Are they coming for us?
I've got this. Too easy.
Since you're doing so well, maybe it's okay for me to take it easy a little bit?
I've got them.
They're trying to escape to the north. After them!
Good. They're wide open. Push through. We must reach Count Burgley's.
I've got it.
One more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claude to take this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I've got you now!
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what. You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's...
The battle's lost if they've made it this far, but maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Count Berkeley is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claude.
You're avoiding us entirely and attacking the main position instead. Looks like someone over there has half a brain after all.
So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans.
Hey, I just work here. But you're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emperor.
That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
You handle things over there. We'll hunt down the Imperials who escaped.
We have reinforcements watching the escape route. They will hold Gerald's mercenaries at bay.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish line, so let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
I've got you now!
That clash with Count Berkeley's has left the demon weary. This could be our best chance to crush that pest for good.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon! Out of the way!
The Empire has grown strong.
Take this!
No escape!
I might actually have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty, you've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Burgleys. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who serve me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
For Bridget.
What a fascinating...
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Mercius.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the Kingdom and Alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. But that won't happen again.
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Rowe, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
We're gonna have to deal with the north after we free Aryan Road anyway, so it makes sense to clear them out now and get it over with.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the Kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the Alliance's?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
I don't know. You tell me.
It depends on what motivated the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. and the people who live in it too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
And that's the situation. Now put your head down and see it done.
Leave it to me. I can do this blindfolded.
And don't neglect your night training. You'll be a wreck in the morning if you don't put the hours in.
What kind of lazy jerk do you take me for? Of course I'd never skip my training.
Very good. Well, I must be going. It seems you have a visitor anyway, so farewell.
Wait, a visitor? Oh, hey, Petra. Sorry, were you waiting for me? What can I do for you? Everything all right? You don't look so good.
I am well. You have my thanks for your concern.
You sure? I can walk you to the infirmary. I think Professor Manuela is in, actually.
No, I am well. Do not be troubling yourself.
If you say so.
I do. Caspar, I was not realizing that your father was visiting.
Yeah, he dropped by to talk to Edelgard and some of the others. Guy's so busy he hardly stays in any one place for more than a few hours.
I must be remembering that.
Oh, you have some business with him?
No, not yet.
Hey, sorry, but did you need me for something?
Huh? Oh, Edelgard is needing you. I was coming to tell you. She appeared quite upset. Her composure was almost lost.
Wait, she's mad at me? Oh no, I totally forgot she wanted to see me! Thanks, Petra, you're a lifesaver!
One day, I will be having revenge. Leopold von Bergles, you will be ruining the day you stole my father's life.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
Well, don't...
Guess I'll have to learn.
I'm a mess.
What a str...
Will this make me...
We've definitely got some work to do.
I worked.
We were in fine form today. Yeah. Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
I think the two of us can accomplish great things.
Not that there's any point.
One step.
What a
We both were sweating greatly.
like a good pair. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Not that there's any point.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Oh yeah, we've got this!
I will see it done speedily.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
You have not to worry about with me on the job.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... okay.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
I will finish it summarily.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
Very well. I will join you.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Wow, that was amazing. You really know your way around a sword.
Oh, hey, Caspar. You were looking pretty good yourself. Wait, haven't we had this conversation before?
I don't know. Must be because you're always sweeping the floor out there. Looks like I've still got my work cut out if I ever want to catch up to you.
Wait, you catch up to me? If anything, I'm the one who has some ground to make up.
That's nice of you to say and all, but it's not gonna stop me. I'm never slowing down. Anyway, let's get back to training. I'm gonna really knock your socks off this time.
Bring it on. Actually, hold on a sec.
Come on, what's the big idea? You trying to throw me off my game?
Well, that's not it. I was just thinking, we've been training together a lot lately. But if we're doing all the same drills at all the same intensity, then aren't we just gonna get stronger at the same rate? Nobody's closing any gaps, that's for sure.
Oh, you do have a point. Yeah, definitely have a point. But you know what? I don't care.
You don't?
Nope. I mean, I don't want to run off and do some cool secret training without you. Sounds boring if you ask me. Or sorta cheating? I want to face you head on. Same drills or not, I'm gonna blow past you no problem. Well, you fired up now?
Fired up? Friend, I'm the flames. And trust me, you're about to get burned.
Only one way to find out, and I'm putting my bet down on old Caspar.
It's incredible just how focused you are, Caspar. I'm honestly kinda impressed. There aren't many people like you joining up with mercenary groups, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah? I'd have no idea myself. But hey, let's both give this our best shot. The tougher we get, the quicker we can end this war once and for all.
And at the end of the day, that's the goal here. Let's never lose sight of that. There you are, Hubert. So what's going on? This couldn't wait for a more reasonable hour?
You are the last to arrive. But better late than never, I suppose.
I may be late, but I'm also smart enough to smell trouble when it's brewing. And you've definitely got something on the boil.
Please illuminate me. How have you come to this conclusion?
Because I'm standing here with Yuritsa on one side and Petra on the other. And you don't invite people like them along unless you need serious muscle.
It saddens me that I am not included in this toughness calculation of yours.
Neither fighting or hunting have toughness for me. I am fighting and others are falling. It is a thing of ease.
Get on with it.
Yes, well, setting the question of toughness aside, your task remains the same.
Can you please just get to the point already? I'm gonna doze off if you stretch this intro out any longer.
Then I will do just that. I have received information regarding a small-scale raid on Garreg Mach. The raiders in question are the Knights of Seros, but judging by their low numbers, they are not attempting to reclaim the monastery. Rather, their goal is assassination. Specifically, they seek to eliminate Count Varley, the current head of the Southern Church.
The Knights. Good. I'll enjoy this.
I have knowledge of stopping assassins. Let us be going with all haste.
I see why you brought the three of us along now. But still, you've got an entire army at your disposal. Why use so small a force?
If we suddenly increase our presence at Garreg Mach, the Knights will realize they have been found out and cancel the raid. But I need them to carry out their plan to the letter, so they might walk right into my trap.
They will be like flies to the flame.
Not sure that's right, but I get what you're going for.
Even if the flies are strong, it all ends the same.
You both remain as inspiring as ever. Now then, as we will be heading out tomorrow, we had best get our preparations settled quickly. Seeing as you are a long-tenured mercenary of some renown, I will leave the guarding of Count Varley's person to you. I hope it goes without saying that this is not a job which calls for improvisation on your part. Keep him safe and whole, and do it well.
I mean, you talk like I'm the world's greatest mercenary, but I'm really just another sellsword.
Pathetic. If such is truly the case, why did Her Majesty see fit to elevate you to your current station?
Huh. Yeah, okay. Fair point.
If you fight with confidence, you will never be losing. I will do what I must.
Again, get on with it.
Yes, yes, very well. Now, as far as Garreg Mach's current military capability,
Why bring me from the monastery and into the outer courtyard? Is this really safe?
perfectly so, provided you remain close.
Wait, what's happening? It's the church. They've come for me.
Strange. We had no reports of any excursions. Well, no matter. Our target is Count Varley.
Hurry up and deal with them. The future of the Empire itself depends upon my survival.
Go without saying, but for now, we need Count Varley. Do not let any harm come to him.
You are right!
Hope you're ready! I've got you now!
You'll pay.
Mere vermin. No thrill to hunt.
Why do they pursue Count Varley with such fierceness?
Played a rather large role in Her Majesty's banishment of the Central Church. As bishop, he gave legitimacy to her course of action.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Stanchion had carried great weight with adherents of the faith.
This is our best chance to eliminate this false bishop. We must succeed.
Any final words?
Behold your undoing!
Hardly a problem. I feel no mercy.
You're finished!
To fight an angry enemy is a simple thing, but we must also be having caution.
You're pretty good at this. Petra, you've really never been a bodyguard before?
I have only ever guarded my own body. In Bridget, we had raids and assassins every day. I had to be learning with much quickness.
I can still fight!
Face me.
I can still fight!
Tedious.
The goddess is my witness. This is as far as you go!
Your life is forfeit.
Our lives matter not! Crush them in the name of the Archbishop!
Hey, swapping in!
You have proved a most efficacious lure, dear Count.
I feel nothing. Is this all the knights could muster?
This small raiding. Likely they sent only what they could afford to lose. Still, I doubt that was the last of them.
I should be safe here. I hope.
There's the dog. Don't let him escape.
I got you now! No, not again! I can't take another step. You'll have to stop them here. Is my only option really to fight? But I have no hope of winning!
On to the next one.
I suppose you have done well.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
I've got...
They are not finished. Remain on guard.
They're few in number, but well prepared. News of our raid must have leaked.
They make me sick. Still, looks like the two of us left to pull this one out.
I've got...
Aren't you the Princess of Bridget? You serve the Empire?
I am serving Bridget, and Bridget is standing with the Empire. Leave my son!
You know what? I'm glad for this. We've never had a chance to really go at each other before.
Thunder can
I know what
Today's
You really willing to die for this guy? If the Empire's always this tough, we've got some road ahead.
That's it! I'm going back inside and never setting foot outside the monastery again.
I see where Bernadetta gets it from. Still, at least the guy's safe now.
To kill is to grow stronger.
I won't let myself stop here.
A new power is now being mine.
This is part of me now.
I imagine this will serve me well.
We finished the cleanup and inspection of the walls, sir. We also cleared out the Knights of Seros' base at the foot of Garrick Mach. The enemy has been routed and is now engaged in a full retreat.
Well done. That should keep us secure for the time being. Still, You will want to remain vigilant, Count.
But you just said we are secure!
True. I do not expect our enemy to launch any military offenses in the near future.
But if not military, of course.
I get it. They'll be sneaking through the back door instead of trying to knock down the front gates. I imagine another assassination attempt is already in the works. Probably something cowardly like poison or a dagger in the ribs.
I shudder to think of those zealots out for my blood. I entreat you to protect me, Baron Barnabas. After all, I won't always have the Minister of the Imperial Household here to save me. The war has reached a critical stage, and his wisdom will soon be needed elsewhere. As steward of Garreg Mach, my life is in your hands.
I will do what I can, of course.
To start, I want you to confirm the identity of every single person entering and leaving the monastery. Also, the gatekeeper must hear of these new attempts on my life and ensure he keeps his watch most keen. That one is far too casual for my liking. Yes, well, enough of this. I must be off.
Of course, Count Farley.
Weird guy, huh?
Stronger than he looks, though not inclined to fight.
He is reminding me of certain woodland creatures. Though he is a fighter of much weakness, he has a talent for remaining alive.
When you put it like that, he comes off like some sort of mastermind. But I guess all Imperial nobles are crafty in some way or another.
Crafty, is it?
Sure. I mean, the two of you are nobles, and I'd say you're as cunning as they come.
Yes, Hubert and Yuritsa are both nobles full of cleverness.
Don't forget to include yourself among that number. After all, I specifically selected the craftiest soldiers I could think of for this mission. When the enemy is neck-deep in skullduggery, I need soldiers who are adept at thinking on their feet.
Yeah, I really don't feel like me and Petra have the same kind of wiles you Imperial nobles do. And honestly, I'd rather not get lumped in with you.
In that case, consider my statement retracted.
Good. Glad we got that settled.
I tire of this. Farewell.
He sure knows how to make an exit.
We should be going as well. It lacks wisdom to be far from the base for too long. But if you wish to be joining me for a small hunt, we will be passing through woodlands on the way back.
Sure, if it's on the way.
This is filling me with happiness. We will be landing a nice catch, then return home. Maybe a bear or a boar.
Yeah, that's not really what I'd call a small hunt. Petra? Hey, wait up!
It seems we truly are a crafty group after all. Still, facing Catherine and Shamir time and again is a great burden to bear. But I must shoulder it if I am to protect Her Majesty.